I happen to think it's not only that, but also it breaks you down. The first 2 years of entrepreneurship,
Mm-hmm.
it's a grind. It really is. If you're doing it right, and if you're trying to build something that's going to last and build something that's going to be bigger than you, it's grueling. And so I think mentally it just takes so much to push through to year 3. And even in year 3, you don't believe that you're going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
And year 4, you're still doubting. And then year 5, you're like, okay, this is working. Like I think, and then things start to kind of to grow. So I think then that I believe is the hardest thing to do. And I've had people commented negatively on prior episodes because it's easy to pick this thing up or sit behind a keyboard and just be negative.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't have sympathy for the business owner because, they're, these wealthy people who own the businesses and they make all the money and blah, 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 blah. I happen to think owning a business is the hardest thing to do. The second hardest thing to do is to build a business bigger than you, which you talked in your book about building something that's built to last
Mm-hmm.
and outlive you and be bigger than you. And so the second hardest thing to do is to put those skills into people and give them the patience and the leeway to grow into who you're trying to get them to become. And you talk a lot about that, and your podcast is based on that.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little bit about, and tell the listeners what you talk about on the podcast and how you're actually not just talking about these concepts, but actually applying them successfully in the company.